I thought that every time I was going to get a phone call off someone or I was going to go to a meeting, I was going to be judged and I would have to explain my story and justify my being there. But you don't even have to tell your story if you don't want to. You can just turn up and listen. You know, you don't have to tell anyone anything. But also, when I did get the confidence then to start sharing and asking questions, no one judged. They all welcomed me with open arms to all the groups that I've done in recovery, whether it be with CGL or in Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous, or even working with some of the other charities like Mind and places like that, which are more mental health based. Everyone is just happy to listen to your story, and it makes you feel at ease about being honest. You don't feel like you need to lie to anyone about anything because they're just so accepting and they're so supportive, and you really fall into a group straight away where you just feel accepted and you feel like it's a little family, you know. So it's really supportive, all the agencies that I've come across so far.
And what about if you make a mistake? What if you slip and you said that you were afraid of telling people that you were having a hard time? What do they do when you struggle, if you have a setback, for example?
So I got worried thinking that if I tell people I'm having a bit of a hard time, they might assume that I've had a drink or I'm going to drink. And even though I hadn't, I had a real big issue with, well, why are they going to believe me? But they do, because they don't expect you to come and lie, you know. And when you're having a hard time, they're just as supportive. If anything, they rally around more for you because they want you to come through. If you have had a drink and relapsed or took a drug and relapsed, you know, they still, I've seen it in the rooms where they welcome people back. And the newcomer is the most important person. And whether they're back from a relapse, whether they come out of rehab, whether they're just joining for the first time, they're all treated as important, you know. And what they want to do is, whether you're 1 year, 10 years, or 1 day clean, they want to help you, you know, get along your journey where you want to go. They don't look at it as in, well, you know, oh, well, I thought you'd mess up, or give you any bad vibes for it. They don't. They just want to be supportive and help you get back to where you was. And they won't really go into it and ask loads of questions on how or why, unless you want to tell them, you know. They'll just say, you're here now, you're back here, you've done the hardest part, getting back in the meetings, you know. So let's move forward.
Sounds great. So you really feel treated with respect.
Yeah, a lot of respect, which is actually good when you feel so worthless, you know, and hopeless. Mm-hmm. It makes you feel like there's some people out there who do care, and also it makes you have some self-belief that actually you can change, you know, you can recover, you can get better.